Hey, what's up guys? It's Coach Matt over here at Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. Answering an email that I got, and this email is from Hani Trabolsi, I believe is how you say the name. He says, hey man, just have one question for you, and that is, how do you become great? I'm just looking what to do because my goal in discus is to hit 120 feet when right now I only hit 100 feet. Thanks, and can you please tell me your response? Well, something that goes along with the training that we do here in the gym, and something that goes along with the coaching that we do out at the throwing circle, no matter what sport you play, when you come in here, I want to inspire you to become great. Greatness is something that you do not inherit. Greatness is not something that just comes natural to you. Okay? No matter how much talent you have, greatness needs to be earned. Greatness needs to be worked for. You can be the most talented person in the world, but if you don't have the hard work, if you don't have the commitment, if you don't have the will to win and that burning desire to become great, you never will be. Your talent's only going to get you so far. You have to work hard to get to be great. Now, how does that happen? Well, first thing you need to do is you need to commit yourself to your sport. Even if it's not a sport, even if you want to get better grades, you have to commit and be determined to get better grades. If you want to lose weight, you have to commit to that. You have to be determined to lose weight. If you have to gain weight, if you have to be a better boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, father, wife, whoever you are, whatever you do, if you want to be great at something, you have to commit to it. You have to tell yourself and set a goal and say, that is what I want to do. The other thing that you have to do is you have to do a little bit extra each day to get yourself to that point. You know, Al Order, I believe it was Al Order, don't quote me on this, but Al Order used to always say, or it's kind of been associated with Al, used to say, inch by inch is a cinch, yard by yard is hard. And this makes total sense, not just, he was one of the greatest discus throwers of all time. Not just in the discus, not just in the throwing events, but in life. Inch by inch is a cinch. If you take a look at something, okay, and it's a big goal, you can't just look at the big goal. Because, for example, Hani, who sent in the email, is only throwing 100 feet, wants to throw 120 feet. If you are just looking to make a 20-foot increase, that's a big increase, okay? That's basically like a 20% increase over what you're doing right now. And that's a big jump if you're just looking to add 20 feet. You're not going to add 20 feet overnight. Think about it this way. If you do one thing every day to add 1 inch to your throw, one thing, one good thing every day that adds 1 inch to your throw. If you're a discus thrower, that works out to be a little over 30 feet a year. 1 inch a day works out to be 30 feet in a year. That's pretty damn good. If you are a shot putter and you do one thing every single day that can add 2 inches a week. 2 inches a week is just shy of 8.5 feet onto your throw every single year, okay? More than likely, if you're working hard, you're gonna get way more than 1 inch a day if you're a discus thrower. You're gonna get way more than a few inches a week if you're a shot putter. But most people don't look at it this way, okay? Most people don't look at it as little by little is gonna make a big difference. That's why so many people quit. So many people quit because they don't see the results coming. So many people stop doing their sport, stop training in the weight room, stop working hard because they don't see immediate, instant results. That's not the way the world works, that's not the way life works, and it certainly is not the way the sport of track and field works, okay? No one's gonna PR by 20 feet just in a day. No one's gonna go throw 100 feet at one track meet and then a few days later at the next track meet throw 120 feet out of the blue. It's not gonna happen, okay? When you're a beginner, you make big jumps. And that's when it's fun. When you make these huge increases, that's when it's really fun. But if you want to become great, if you want to be known as one of the greats, if you want to break records, if you want to win championships, if you want to get that scholarship, you have to do one great thing every single day to reach that goal. Now that might be waking up 10 minutes earlier to have a better breakfast or cook yourself a bigger breakfast. Could be going to bed a few minutes earlier so you get a couple more minutes of good quality sleep. I'll tell you one from my own personal files growing back up. I would get out of practice and get out of the gym and get home by like 5:30 every single night. And my mom would make us dinner. And we would eat dinner around 6:30 every night. So from 5:30 to 6:30, I had free time. What do you think I did with that free time? I sat on my ass, I watched television, I relaxed, and I just chilled out and did nothing. I just lounged around and didn't do anything for an hour. Imagine if I took that hour from when I got home from the gym after practice, from when we ate dinner, and I went in my basement and just, not even an hour, 20 minutes every day, just did a couple of drills to improve my shot technique and did a couple of drills to improve my discus technique. 20 minutes a day is nothing. But if I did that, imagine how much further I would have thrown. If every day I walked into the weight room, I took the weight that I knew I was supposed to do and put a 2.5 pound plate on each side. That extra 5 pounds doesn't seem like a lot, but over the course of days and weeks and months and thousands of reps and hundreds of sets, that 5 pounds is going to add up to be something massive. Inch by inch is a cinch. Yard by yard is hard. If you want to know how to get better, if you want to know how to get great at something, no matter what that is, whether it's your life or whether it's a sport or school or whatever that might be, you have to take it little by little and do one thing, one small thing every single day to reach that goal. All of those small steps, all of those baby steps will add up to be one extremely huge, massive result by the time you're done. I guarantee you, you will reach your goal. That's what I teach my athletes here. I hope to inspire my athletes when they come in here. It's not just about hard work, it's about their attitude, and it's about knowing that what they're doing is going to get them to reach a much greater goal than what they think they are capable of. That's what you need to do. If you want to get great, one small thing every single day, and you will become the best version of yourself, better than you thought you ever could be.